Do we have a problem? We may have a problem. Let's refresh this bad boy. Oh, good. I don't know if I like any of that. No POH whack. Well, thank you for stopping by, Calico, and giving us your 2 cents. Appreciate it, man. Good luck on the homework. Why is this... not doing that voodoo, you know? I don't know, man. What's the issue here? Okay. Okay. Whew. Dark Souls streams are my favorite ones. Yeah, Jude, it's been 2 months. 2 months since we've done a Dark Souls stream. And the main reason is because I paused after that. We did a stream, and then coming off the stream, I was doing the video for Dark Souls and Hollow Knight. And then that crashed and burned. And I was like, let's put a pin in this this whole Dark Souls thing for a minute. Shaman? Hello, hello? Nobody? What is up, my dudes? Dark Souls 1, you got that right, Mr. Insert Name here. You got a license for this mucking about. Oi, oi. You best relax, you need. Okay, oh, man. We're gonna have to get back in the saddle. Because I'm trying to think. Because if we're... So, in lieu of... I'll say this now, too. In lieu of yesterday's stream, which tested me as a person. Oh, God, I changed so much stuff. This is all just stuff that I changed the settings to try and get footage. So I need to fix all of that. Okay, there we go. And let's get all this equipment off me. I don't need anything but my boar head. Which I should level up, actually. Let's see if we can do that real quick. I also need my Zweihander. God, I'm all over the place, man. I don't know what I was doing last time. I don't even remember why I needed this account. I missed it, didn't I? But yeah, in lieu of Celeste's stream last night, and debating on what I was going to do today, I decided that it would be for the best to, at least for the time being, focus on these games that I need to... Oh god, that scared me. I tried to press B to talk for some reason. I want to try and focus on some games that we've started already, so we can just start to close things out. I want to really, like, take advantage of the free time that I have left exiting this year, so that way, like, I can at least get all this out of the way and then just continue Hollow Knight as need be. Because, I mean, you guys have seen the Hollow Knight stuff 1,000 times over and over and over again because I'm terrible at the game. So, oh, that's right, armor. Really, what this is all about is getting me a better boar head. This is the end goal. Yes! Yes! Wait, it's Twinkling Titanite? No cost too great. All the way. All the way. All the way. Can I ascend? I don't remember if... Modify equipment? I don't know. We'll keep it +5. +5 is all we need. That's all we need. What's up, Thickums? Hitless runtime, you got it right, Waffle. We're here for the long haul. Woke up 27 hours ago. What are you doing, Shaman? You never slept. So between last stream and this one, you were still kicking? Gee whiz. I hope you get some... I'm very sorry I can't stay. Oh, no. And Jude said, man, if only Chloe was here, she'd love the Dark Souls stream. She went to bed. I'm sorry, Chloe. The VOD will be up. We'll be doing great things this episode in your name. Don't you worry. I'll even pull out Robert and say one final goodbye. Another 5-hour stream tonight, boys. Look. You better simmer down with that gas. I have a... You should play Dark Souls on Saturdays. We normally did, Chloe, but as I was just saying earlier, I'm just trying to get stuff done this time. But we will always moving forward, for the most part. Thank you for stopping by. And you too, Sand Skeleton. I appreciate it, Chief. Can't stay for long, but I'll try. Not an issue, man. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for that. If you help me find my new favorite games. Oh, really? I mean, and that's the thing, too. Okay, sorry. Let's actually have a game plan before I just start digressing. Okay, so the reality is this stream. Let me check my inventory. We only need 3 major bosses. We need Manus. We need Calamite. And we need technically Bed of Chaos, and then the final boss. I'm trying to find the boss souls right now. I think I just skipped over all of them. Yeah, so we have... I need to make sure we have the... Lord... Oh, they're under keys. That's right in this game. So we have... Yeah. 4 Kings, Seat, Scaleless Nito. So all we need to do is... Let's do... What's her face first? We're going to do Bed of Chaos first. Just because that'll be simple. Where can I go to do Bed of Chaos? Oh, God. Let's go to Daughter of Chaos. Yeah. Let's try that. Shouldn't watch the stream for spoilers, but meh. Really, the reality is you're just going to be catching, like, the latter quarter of the game, if that. And we've done a lot of this stuff already, so... But I understand if you want to leave, dude. I get it. Do what you have to do. My deepest apologies, but I won't be able to stay. It's okay, Markov. I like the profile picture change, too. Thank you for stopping by. Make sure to have music at full volume for the final boss. Oh, that's elementary, dear Watson. We're gonna do that in a month. I think... Am I going the right way? It certainly feels like I am. Oh, okay, I am. We're gonna have to just make this a mad dash right to... I'm gonna turn on my gamer volume real quick. Because this game isn't very loud as it is. But yeah, as far as what you were talking about, Digitab, I am glad that you like that. And that is kind of the whole point of the video. Was because I think a lot of people didn't realize, like, playing Hollow Knight, how many similarities it draws, not just from Metroidvanias, but from various other games that aren't even necessarily of its ilk. Which also made me a little bummed when I saw how that video ended up performing, because I thought there were at least a larger audience for people who were in my exact scenario, who, like, played the ever-living life out of Dark Souls, but then never really messed with Hollow Knight. Because hopefully I could, like, I was marketing it basically towards what I would want to watch. Like, the definitive reason I, as a Dark Souls fan, would play Hollow Knight. Or not, yeah, would play Hollow Knight. But in this case, it was just the other way around, you know. Maybe you played Hollow Knight as a beginner, entry-level gamer. Or just in general. You never played Dark Souls before, it might be something worth trying. Because I personally think, I mean, all 3 games are very good, and I think the third one is the most polished by far. Polished. But I think this one in particular is just a classic. Like, this is the game that... This is one of those things that I discovered completely on my own volition, and it just sucked me in. And because of that, it's my little baby. My tiny little baby. So much so to the point where... we talked about this in a previous stream. I don't know if anyone remembers, but... I have a small collection of videos for Dark Souls 3 of me beating basically 3/4 of the game with Soul Level 1 and no additional levels. And it gets so hard to the point where, like, halfway through the game, basically you have to treat it as if, like, it's a one-shot, like a no-hit run, because everything will just kill you so quickly. But and I just kind of... I recorded that, but I was mainly doing it just for fun. And then I never finished it, because none of them even saw the light of day. They're still just sitting on my capture card, but, yeah, man, I love me some Dark Souls. I even got the collector's edition of the third one. I was there whenever the game launched, and I remember because I actually got my, I got my driver's license that exact same day that I picked up the collector's edition, and it was... Man, oh man. What are you popping in and out of the stream? Not an issue, Chief. Thank you for stopping by. Sup, nerds? Welcome. Hi, my name was. Welcome, welcome. Have you messed around with magic build in Dark Souls? Not in this one. I mean, I have, but I don't prefer it in this one. Dark Souls 3, I used a lot of magic. Almost all of my builds in Dark Souls 3 were hybrid builds. Also, too, I'm seeing this... Hold on, let me kill this meatball real quick. I'm seeing this notification, too, of choppy playbacks. For some reason, because I'm also cursed with that every other stream with Elgato. So I apologize for that in advance. We'll pause real quick. Support cow, was your sleep after the stream I shall not name? It was painful, man. It was painful. What's up, Braxton? Welcome back for another round. Oh god, I'm watching the playback too, and it is super, super... Okay, hold on, let me close out of some stuff here. No, yeah, Big Sad, it's definitely just me. I don't know why, but... Oh dear. It keeps bouncing back and forth between like super poor and excellent. Are we good now? No? Oh god, I'll type it in chat just in case. That monstrosity is my character, Calico. How dare you? Sorry if I keep disappearing and missing stuff. You're good. Not at all. Not an issue. Okay, there we go. It says it's better. It says we're back to excellent. Let's carry on. Okay. Yeah, hopefully before this connection shoots out again. I guess I'm just cursed to have that every other stream with Elgato, which I would 100% recommend against. If you're ever... Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're ever contemplating streaming something, do not copy yourself an Elgato to do that. Get OBS. Save yourself the misery. Because this thing is capped at 10 megabits per second for upload, which is a huge shot in the foot. But we do what we can, you know? Not a whole lot of options for console streaming. What am I doing? Where am I going? Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. I think I went down the wrong way. Alright, run it back. Run the whole thing back. I think we're good, I don't know though. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it. Either way. I don't expect this stream to get a whole lot of traffic as opposed to the other ones that we do, so it's not... As long as you guys are okay with it, then we'll just pause every now and then if I see that being an issue. Okay. Bonfire gang! We got places to go. We got things to do. And we're only just now trying to catch back up. I wish there was more uses that I had for my humanity, too, right now. But there's just absolutely... I mean, there's no bonfire. I guess I can kindle... No, that'd be a waste, because it's just Bed of Chaos. Which would... it's kind of... I don't even know why it's a boss to begin with. For those of you who haven't seen it, you'll see what I'm talking about, but... This is the part of the game, like... where, as a team, FromSoft was hitting crunch time. And they really, really just needed a finished product. And there was some stuff that they took some liberties, so to speak, after Ornstein and Smo. And it really starts to show here how, like, this... The sad reality of this area is that it's so wide and so open, but just because they really... There's no rhyme or reason to half of it. Like, the enemies that are populated here are just there. You'll see up ahead here, too. There's just, like, these, like, the big demons and stuff like that just standing around. Look at that. They just put 20 of the same enemy in one room. For no reason. Which sucks, because seeing this area fleshed out... Because this is a pretty important area to the overall lore. And seeing this fleshed out and actually properly, like, have a good boss fight and everything would have been super cool. But, 'tis what it is, man. Okay, I'm gonna pray that he did not see me. Even though I'm very sure he did see me. We were just trying to get here. to get to that Banefire. Excuse me. Is this where it is? Maybe? No, it's a chest. Okay, so we're one away from it. That's it up there. Right? No? Yeah, that's definitely it. Okay, 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 okay. We have a goal in sight, gamers. Get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. Wait, who just died? Excuse me? Okay, please, please, please. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Okay. Whew. Oh. Alright, I see Buffer Gang is back. Oh, and then it went away. Excellent. Why is that man scantily clad except for a pig head? This is the armor set we've been using the entire time, man. Yes, armor is very useful. But my whole thing is, Calico, is that I've played this game more times than I can count. And so I thought it would be pretty boring if I just gave myself the best possible gear and stuff like that and just vibed it out. So I figured we'd do this for the sick channel lore. Okay, we can go through here. I believe this is the proper way to go. Or is it up there? Oh, no, yeah, I remember. We're just going to run past most of this because there really isn't a reason to, like, stay and fight. The little meatballs, maybe, I guess we can kill, but I don't see this being an issue. I really don't. I think this boss, all things considered, is just a speed bump. More or less. I'm really worried. I don't know if we should actually go for Calamity, like the DLC. Because that's going to take forever with this stupid build. We might just skip it. And depending on how long... Whoops, that's embarrassing. Oh, no. Bad meatball. Sit down. Be gone with ye. Yeah, depending on how long most of this takes, will probably just dictate what we're going to do. I think we're just going to close out in general this stream. I feel like we'll be alright with that. And just have our Dark Souls chapter close until we go to the second game. Max Hayden, what's up? Can someone who has seen the first 6 of these give me the deal and where we are? We're near the end, basically. Sylvie, what's up? Yeah, I'm feeling honky dory. I'm feeling a-okay. Oh, I really did enjoy Celeste, though. I did. I'm a big fan. But I was not expecting that to take 5 hours. Please don't, please don't. I don't know what she was about to do. Don't want to find out. Yeah, that's called a one-tap. That right there. Thank you. Okay, so that's literally it. That's the gauntlet. This is the boss. So now we have to decide if we can do this on our first try or not. Want to prove this area? Easy. Ninjas. You're right. Calamity was the hardest DLC boss. I think he's one of the hardest bosses in the game, just in general. Pork does not know the strat of not getting hit. No, absolutely not. I'm murdering fire-breathing meatballs because they caught the smoke. They came into my face. They asked for my opinions. Last night's stream was certainly something. Oh, gee whiz, man. We can dance if we want to. Watching PewDiePie play this still was one of the best experiences on YouTube. Okay. I don't know the strat here. I don't. I really don't. So let's go to the left one first. Okay, we'll ignore all of that. I don't think we have to do this multiple times either. I think if we just get the one, we should be good. As far as I'm aware. Okay. Is this the first Lord Vessel Soul? No, Max. This is actually one of the last ones that we need. We've gotten all the other ones. But then after this is just going to be, what's it called? Just going to be some DLC stuff. Can you explain Dark Souls lore, or should I just look it up? There's actually... I mean, I can give you a gist of it, but there's a guy called VatiVidya, if you don't know about him, who is basically Dark Souls' version of Mossbag on steroids. Because Dark Souls has a much bigger following than Hollow Knight does. And he is a savant. Ooh! He has all the answers for you, but he also has multiple versions of videos and stuff that's been like updated over the years. So you might have to rewatch a couple videos with some like redundant information. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Okay, I don't know where the rest of the ground falls. There it is. Count them for me, boys. That's one. That actually is going to make things easier, though, because then we can just immediately start from the middle and go to the right. Last night's stream is the night pork snapped. No, I wish Jacob was here because he could vouch for me, too. But there was a separate night where we played Uno. And playing Uno with Jacob is like asking to have a bad time. Because he doesn't... Prior to, like, me and Matt introducing him to Uno, he actually had never played it. And whenever he did play it, the only thing he would do was just try to make the game last as long as possible. So he would literally take upwards of 40 cards every game, and then always have +4s and +2s, so that way we couldn't just end. And we would sit there for 2 hours making no progress. And that was probably the only other time that my sanity has withered away desperately. But, you know, it is what it is. As far as I'm concerned, my sanity is probably the least important thing that I could lose in this whole YouTube thing, you know? It's alright. You make sick. It's like that scene from Treasure Planet with Long John, where he's like, he's looking at his cyborg hand, and he just tells Jimbo, "You lose a few things chasing a dream. If you want to beat Celeste, man, you gotta sacrifice the brain cells. You gotta put in the time." Uno's no different, but it's alright. I enjoy them both. Now, the biggest thing here is not losing this 9 humanities, because that's what I need. Vadi Vidya is how it's spelled. Yeah, I think it's correct. Oh. Lag gang. Lag gang. I don't know why it's doing this tonight, too. Makes me very upsetty spaghetti. We're going to pause here just for a second, though, until I see this go away. Sorry about that, but I don't like this widget showing up. How did that lava not kill him? We have an item. This is the lava item itself. And you get that from beating the previous boss. From one of the last bosses we beat from the previous stream. Play Uno, but when you lose, you have to delete one of your Hollow Knight save files. Are you insane? Never. Never ever. Pro tip, just stop ignoring the enemies. Tells and look at him. No. Welcome, Scatto. I didn't even see you sneak in here. You little rascal. Take my sanity and we're gonna lose him. You can never ever take my drip. That's me every single time I play Among Us. Okay, there we go. The widget is gone. The widget of death is gone. We shall carry onwards. I don't know, like, so many things about this I don't understand. Like, why would this be a mechanic so late into the game? I don't know. I also have been thinking about that video, for all of you meme lords out there. No! Oh, okay. I think it was by Otts. Otts Darva, who's also a Dark Souls content creator. And he made a video that's like, top 10 genius Miyazaki decisions. And I kept thinking about quotes from it earlier today. But I never probably got the chance to watch it, so it's just stewing in the back of my mind. Perpetually. Alright, take me in. Let's get this over with. No, I did not beat Chapter 9 last night, Max. We beat Chapter 7, I think. We, like, beat the main story. I lost my sanity back in 6th, 3rd grade. Did I ever have sanity? Ah, there it is. The true statement of them all. Okay, hold on. Let's cheese this real quick. I forgot you can do this cheese. At least I think so. I hope this is how you can do this cheese. Because it just dawned on me that I don't want to run back 4,000 extra times. Is he done with Celeste, or is he doing the rest of this stuff in the future? For now, we're going to put a pin in Celeste. Because, and the reason we sacrificed today's Hollow Knight stream, too, is because I really do want to close out a lot of these game series that we started leading out of 2020. Just because I'm not going to have as much access to my Xbox as I otherwise would, because I'm just going to switch to PlayStation. I'm fighting Beta Chaos at the same time. Good luck, Chief. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I think the strat worked. It certainly feels like it did, but I need this floor to collapse so we can actually win. Wait, did it not work? Oh, God. Well, let's try and find out. I might have just done all that for nothing. Oh, dear. Get up, you fool! Oh, God, no, 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 no! I'm starting to think the strat didn't work. In my mind, maybe they changed it with Remastered, or maybe I just completely got it all wrong. But in my mind, I think after you hit each one of those, like, you can quit out, and then it still counts. I must be a clown. That's the only answer. Are you face-taking when you have 0 armor? Because that's how you play Dark Souls, man. You gotta live on the... If I can't roll through it, I don't even want to know about it. Same thing with Hollow Knight. If I can't use my Shade Cloak to negate all damage, there's no point. No point. It's a wrap on the whole operation. Okay, I guess I played myself. I guess we're just gonna have to try this the old-fashioned way. But you see what I mean, though, for those who haven't played this game, how this is just a huge speed bump. And as a shocking spoiler, not to taint this incredibly interesting boss, but once you get both of those things to the right, all you have to do is go to the middle. You have to, like, jump over a small gap, which seems like a very minor feat, but it's Dark Souls, and the jumping mechanic is buns. And you just need to get to the mid. That was a terrifying close-up of this fool's eye. Good lord. And you just go to the middle to kill the thing in the middle, and it's literally just a one-hit with any weapon. It's such a pointless exercise in futility, but... whatever. Me. I forgot today was supposed to be Hollow Knight. Yeah, I thought about doing it, but I really want to close these things out, you know? You seem to actually be good at video games, so I'm going to trust there's a reason you're running around in your underwear. Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, it's... oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Obviously, this isn't the play. Like, overall. We definitely can face tank this, though, at least one more time. Oh, get over the tree! Get over the... Come on, come on, no, no, no! Okay. I am too blessed to be stressed. Wait, it did count. Bro, what the frick? Ooh, I guess the ground just didn't... Am I dead? Have I failed? So, okay, so why did it count, but, like, kind of sort of not count? Shall we quit out once more? Should I test my luck? No, we're going for it. I think just what happened was I needed to get closer for the floor to crumble. Okay. Count him for me. It's fine. Want to race Bed of Chaos or some other boss? If we're racing Bed of Chaos, you've won. Because I assure you, this will take way longer than it needs to. Oh, God. Alright, this is the one, though. I'm debating... I mean, it's 50k souls, realistically. I should have spent them, but... I just don't want to lose those 9 humanities, because it's free stuff. Well, we still have 17. It's not the end of the world if I don't get my stuff back. Well, let's just say that. I'll find a way to manage, to survive. To make it through to another day. I just want this boss fight to be over. So all the other bosses we're going to fight this stream, in theory, are so much cooler. Some of the best stuff in the game. Except for maybe the last boss. The last boss is also kind of sort of a product of them rushing. But DLC bosses are super good. So there's that. This whole area of the game is what happens to be when a publisher... Yeah. 100% max. But I mean, I get it. You know what I mean? At least this wasn't a buggy... Like, Cyberpunk right now, if any of you have kept up with that, Cyberpunk is a full-on rushed release, like when they just knew the game didn't need polishing, or like needed polishing but couldn't give it. And this, to me, is the product of, like, they saw that their vision was limited financially and time-wise, so they designed what they could, and then focused on making that polished. More or less. So, like, it's all doable and stuff like that. It just doesn't look or feel as fancy as it could. Excuse me. I can't see anything. We're going for our souls. We'll quit out again after that. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me here. Oh, God. Okay, 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 okay. Show me mercy. Or give me death. Ew, that gross... tree hand. Okay. Now we have the strat on lockdown. Do you eventually have a way to get a PS5? Oh, do you have a way to get a PS5, or are you saying eventually? No, I'm saying eventually. And that's why I want to get these out of the way, too, you know? Because, like, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to get my hands on a console. What's up, man? Hello, hello. And so it's so much easier to get the series out of the way. So that way I can be left with series that are, like, you know, can be easily switched or anything like that, or easily transported, or aren't, like, one-offs, more or less. Don't get me started on Cyberpunk. I watched Young, I was doing laundry today, and I was watching his video about stocks for Cyberpunk. And it is looking bad, man. Okay, okay, okay. Which button is my jump button? I switch it to left stick, okay. This is it. Dark Souls. I'm back, and my mom didn't know how to turn off Breath of the Wild. She's playing Breath of the Wild. That's actually super wholesome. That's awesome. Seeing all the bugs have been both extremely hilarious and extremely heartbreaking. Yeah, I mean, I personally have no dog in the fight because I never, ever cared about Cyberpunk. Like, even from when it was being first announced before any delays, I just didn't care. Stuff like that really isn't up my alley. And I had never played The Witcher or anything like that. Like, I'm not a fan of CD Projekt Red. I'm not like, I shouldn't say that. I'm not like not a fan. I'm just like, I have never played anything they put out, so I never got excited for Cyberpunk just because they were the devs, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. I just never cared about it, and so I sat back and watched it get delayed 4.5 times. And then saw it have a pretty mediocre launch on consoles. And have people get upset because their expectations were blown out of the water, and also with the bugs, and I was just like, man. What a fitting way to end 2020, though, really. Doesn't get much better than that. It's alright. I don't know, I feel like they're going to be able to fix it, like, all in hindsight. But I'm blown away that they... I get that it was a catch-22, though, right? Because if you delay the game again, you're making so many people upset. But also, if you don't launch, or if you do launch, you're obviously having these issues, so... I get the position they were in. Some harmless bugs don't do any harm. They do break immersion, though. I thought the majority of the problems were just on console. That was just, like, the issues... That was all the issues that I was seeing. Like, PC has bugs, but it's not, like, unplayable. Console apparently had frame rate dips to, like, 10. And, like, terrible rendering and texture issues and stuff like that. Stuff that you would see in, like, a 360 game. From a not... Okay. I don't care about any of that. I really don't. Please, just... We have to just... Oh my god. Ooh. I don't know if we would have made that jump either way, but... I saw Cyberpunk ad and it was depressing as hell. Ugh. This is the worst. This is the worst because it's the perfect presentation of, like... The closest thing I could think of is, like, an Absolute Radiance thing, where it's just like, yeah, well, you're gonna get hit. It's just a matter of if the stars can align so that you don't get hit in such a way that everything won't come crashing down. Oh. Issue gang? Buffer gang? We'll pause for a second. What's the TLDR on Cyberpunk bugs? Are they console only? I think it was, it's just they're not console only, but they're super, super prevalent on console. Same thing with the frame rate issues and a lot of the, like I was saying, texture and rendering issues and everything like that. War Thunder gang? No, I have not tried War Thunder. I've seen a couple of my friends in high school played War Thunder. It just doesn't seem like my type of game, personally. But I get it. And yes, I'm good. How are you doing? Not too bad, man. Trying to, just dealing with the regular buffer grind for the YouTube. Waiting for this to go away, then we can continue our journey. My mom likes to run around and pick up items, and she adores the horses. It's a great thing to watch when skeletons jump out of nowhere. Oh, man. That's awesome. Yeah, Fallout 76 flashbacks. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Didn't have much expectations. Played about 2 hours of it and seems fine. Well, that's the thing, too, right? Like, you have half the people being super loud about the bugs about it, and then you have the other half being like, well, I spent like 4 hours playing it in complete solitude. Okay, we'll keep going. I spent like 4 hours, like in your exact scenario. Like I played like 4 hours of it in solitude without any social media or anything like that. Experienced a couple bugs, but none of them like game breaking. Only to come and was like overall pretty happy with it. So it's very hard to tell, and it's extremely hard to tell just because always with new games there's such a vast pool of both kinds of people, like the people that will hate even the best of games for the most, like, mundane stuff, and then also the complete opposite end of that extreme of the people who will love it no matter what, just because, like, they're in too deep. So it's very, very important to take every single thing you hear with a grain of salt, especially, like, on these new releases. But I think the world was expecting something on par with, like, Red Dead Redemption 2 in terms of quality. And from that sense, yes, I can see why there's uproar. Especially when it had way more delays, Would you be open to the idea of streaming any of the dishwasher games? Oh my god, Digitab, I would love to. I haven't ever played them, but they look so fun. I played Charlie Murder, which is made by the same studio, Tom Scott. Would you suffer in silence? If this kills me, I'm gonna scream. I can't scream now because actually everyone's asleep. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to wake up the neighborhood, but... Oh. It's fun. It's fun. I'm glad you guys stopped by tonight. It's fun. God. At least we're doing this first to get this out of the way. So I can actually play the game after this. This is just you're pulling the wheel until you win the lottery, We'll be alright. War Thunder is hell, you grind for days. Yeah, I get that. I'll probably wait till the bugs are fixed. That's probably the general consensus, I feel like, for right now. Like, a lot of people are saying just don't buy the game in the current state as it is. Because, like, CD Projekt Red apparently... Like, they'd be foolish at this point to just ditch the game. Especially since they've already recouped the entirety of their marketing and production cost. Because of the insanely high amounts of pre-orders, but, it can only get better, is the thing that's going to happen. So at the very worst, even though the game wasn't delayed, you just got to wait a little bit longer for it to be polished up to speed. But I don't know about like the rest of the. I don't know how objectively good it is as a game because no one's talking about that right now. Or if they are, they're talking about it way less than they're talking about the more like glaring issues, which is understandable. This is the worst, by the way. I wouldn't wish this on anyone. Fun boss. Oh, is Robert guiding us? Is the Robert guiding us the Armored Warrior's son? More or less, like our adopted one. Over the course of time. People will love Elden Ring if it's just a pseudo simulator, 100%. Miyazaki's got the biggest... Does your character have scars on his legs? Oh, no. We're something called hollow right now, so we look like a sausage. Just in general. It's like our skin's super dried out. But yeah, Miyazaki has the play there, for sure. He does even better than the Team Cherry strat of, like, drip-feeding information while working on the game. But he's got the strat of, let me let you know that a game exists and that I'm collabing with a mastermind, and then not tell you anything about it after that. He's an absolute mad lad. Oh my Jesus Christ, thank you. We're essentially guaranteed to win now, too. That's it. That is the hardest part of this boss. Take me through. And take me through. To the other side. And... boop. You fun. From 1 to 10, how much pain caused you the video? Caused you the video I sent you? Were you the one that sent that? The anime chick? I can't remember her name. The blue-haired anime chick with her pigtails for fists? It caused me a lot of pain. Thank you very much. Wait, did I not pick up my souls? Hold on a minute. I literally don't care. Actually, you know, I genuinely don't care. I really don't. Never mind. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna miss the humanities, but... Okay. Next on the agenda, because now we can technically beat the game. But let's do this. We're gonna try and beat Manus. But that's gonna be a separate beast entirely. Hello, How are you tonight? What'd you guys think of the Game Awards? Oof, that's a can of worms. I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, and I haven't watched anything about it because I know I'm gonna play it. But I have conversely seen all of Last of Us 2. Here's the strat, don't get yeeted. Thank you. Yeah, it actually worked. I appreciate that. Don't catch these hands. I don't know. This year's Game Awards, I've been super looking forward to Game Awards since 2018, because that was the first one that I watched in hindsight, and I was like, yo, this was lit. And obviously things weren't the same this time around because of COVID. But I didn't get to watch the whole thing. I just watched bits and pieces of it because I was actually busy at that time, so I watched like recaps. I am very excited that I'm gonna actually go back real quick to get this bonfire kindled. I'm very excited that Mass Effect is like a thing that exists. And the reason I say that is because I was afraid... I don't like EA as a studio, like as a company. And so I figured when Andromeda did not meet their expectations, they were going to take BioWare and just gut it. You know what I mean? And just never ever look back. And I thought Mass Effect was going to get shelved for the better half of a decade. And that really bummed me out, because I think Mass Effect is one of the best RPGs I've ever played. At least of that ilk, like, you know, Knights of the Old Republic or like Dragon Age or anything. Okay, I need humanity. So I'm very excited to know that they're already looking to bring that back and do something different with it. But the sad thing is, that's the only like major takeaway I got from this Game Awards, you know. I'm leaving in an hour compared to last night. Not an issue, man. Thank you for showing up. I sent you Leg Miku. Yeah, that's at least what I was trying to talk about. Yes, it was terrible. Thank you very much. What's the reason you won't have Xbox access once you get a PS5? It is a mixture of switching my capture card, but it's also going to be that a lot of the games that I have been playing I have on Game Pass. And I haven't purchased Game Pass like myself at all. Because there was a deal that I had where it was like, you can pay $1 for Game Pass and it will upgrade your like previous existing gold membership to Game Pass Ultimate. And so I did that after I had put a year's worth of membership on my... can I kindle any further? Oh, I'm a clown. That's mega yikes. Gee whiz. So yeah, I'm going to lose access to games like Celeste. I'm going to lose access to Dead Cells. I would have lost access to Hollow Knight if I didn't buy the game. Which obviously was a necessity, you know what I mean? I'm going to lose a lot of access to it. And there's other games I want to try on Game Pass still. I want to try like What Remains of Edith Finch. I want to try Gone Home. But I don't know how much of that we'll actually be able to get to. Which is why I wanted to get these out of the way, so I could just do those as maybe like one-offs or something. Because regardless of whether or not I get a PS5, my subscription for Game Pass ends in February. Jesus Christ! What is this, Dark Souls 2? That did so much damage. I mean, I'm also naked, but... Okay. Now where do we go from here? Twin Humanities? Nice. I actually don't remember the way to Manus's boss room at all. Oh, it's actually right here. Cool. We almost certainly are not going to do this on the first try as much as I would like that to happen. But, I'm going to give it my all, man. I haven't fought Manus in so long. He's a tough boss, but I think he's pretty well designed, all things considered. so. Elden Rings is the most anticipated game this year. I'm sure it works. Yeah, I mean, I also think Miyazaki has after all the Dark Souls games, he's understood, like, the importance of giving just enough information to give people an idea and also, like, be cryptic about it, too. So, what'd you do after last night's stream? I went straight to bed. I'm not even joking. I have to go, so have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Fallow. Appreciate it, Chief. I have a painful idea, Hollow Knight, but no focus. See, that is nightmarish. That is a bad time. Can you not buy the games after the fact? I can, but the thing is I don't want to... Oh, God. Please stop, please stop, please stop. I don't want to... Okay, okay, okay. Please. I don't want to spend that kind of money on just games like that, like What Remains of Edith Finch or anything. Because YouTube is not paying me the big bucks. Oh, this is it, huh? Ooh! Wow, that actually didn't do as much damage as I thought. Oh, man, you're gonna need to do a little bit better than that. We're gonna summon our main gal, Sif. Juice! Alright, Sif. Take aggro. Take aggro. We'll just drink another one. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can get a hit in. Ooh, I like that damage. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You fool. You can't touch me. He almost immediately touched me. We're going to have to pop a humanity, man. I just need the... Oh, oh, oh. Let's use resin, too. That's Mega Mind. Jesus Christ. Maybe not, actually. Let's just focus on staying alive. Let's pop one. Just to see how far we can get. As a fun little fact, too, the first time I played this fight, I actually could not stop myself because I was so addicted to this game. And I had homework at the time that I needed to do, like I had to write a paper. Wait, no. I had to, like, write a paper or do a project or something. No, I think it was write a paper. And I was so addicted to this game and I could not stop myself from this fight that, like, I made a little deal with myself where, like, every single time I wrote a paragraph... Okay, hold on, I gotta... Every single time I wrote a paragraph, I would get to play again, but then I'd go back to the fight. And whenever I die, I'd have to pause until I wrote another paragraph. And it actually worked really well. One of the better papers I probably wrote. Oh my god, this is just agony. I can't seem to... Jesus Christ. I don't know if he has a second form or anything that I should be very, very aware of. This does not look like a good run right now, though. I'm not going to pop another pine resin. I can't read his moves. Okay, he's going for the wombo combo. I can capitalize off of that. Sorry, Sif. You were but a mere pawn. No. I don't know what that is. It killed me. That's what it is. Excellent. I've been 30 seconds behind the entire time. Such is life. Man, this is one of the hardest DPS bosses because of his massive health pool, yeah. We're doing a lot of damage, but I'm playing like an idiot because I have no armor. What's your soul level? I think 90. Yeah. I should have used those souls that I had, realistically. But no. You got it all messed up, Chief. I won't be able to summon Sif this time, too, so we're really just going to be out here. I'm afraid to use my shield, too. I like to keep Robert holstered on the belt, just in case. I need to, like, ward off the nightmares, but... It might be time for a humble switch. Did I just bone myself? I may have just boned myself. This definitely isn't the route I took last time. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, cool. Ah! Okay, you're gonna stop with that. Alright, excellent. I'm glad we could come to a compromise. Will your progress be yeeted or put on standby? Probably a healthy dosage of both. You need to play Darkwood, best sound design. I've heard things about Darkwood, but I don't think I've ever actually seen the gameplay itself. Is that the game with, like, the Plague Doctor in it or something? Like the 2D sprites? Might be worth looking into. Yes, it was a Dodge. It was a Doge, sorry. It was the Doge we murdered in cold blood earlier in the series. Hides behind a rock to drink my orange juice and go back in. I mean, that's Dark Souls, man, to a T. You drink when you're not getting hit, and then you go back in to get hit again. Okay, not related or anything, but will you continue Resident Evil 7 even though it's not October? I was actually just talking about that earlier today. Because I enjoyed the ever-living life out of Resident Evil 7. And that's also on Game Pass. So, I think that's going to be probably in the next stretch of stuff for me to complete. Right now... Oh, Jesus. Right now I wanted to get this out of the way because... Another thing about that, too, though, is that Resident Evil was one of the less popular things that we've streamed on here. Like, Dark Souls is super unpopular, all things considered, for this channel. But I just wanted to... Oh, my God. I originally just started streaming this because I just love the game. And I could play it probably every single day of my life to some degree. I just wanted to wrap this up then. Because the whole point was I would turn this into a long-term project with, like... So people who probably wouldn't just play Dark Souls on their own, but would stop by for the streams, could still, like, get the full picture of it. So, like, as we do the DLCs and then move on to Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, it was probably going to be, like, a year-long project of us just doing the entire franchise eventually. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm not getting One Shot 2. I don't know why. Are you in college? No. My last semester was in May this year. I have graduated with a bachelor's, my good son. Skip this, I don't want to... The good thing is we don't have to worry about our souls. Okay, so we're gonna work with one hit. Look at you. Look at you. I'm actually gonna throw in pine resin. Ready? Oh yeah. Mamacita, que le rico. He's really being nice to me. Oh, spoke too soon. Can he stagger? Can I not die? Chug, chug, baby. Oh. Huh. We're dead here. We're so dead here. Yep. I don't know if there's a way for me to stop that without blocking. So we're gonna have to try. So what was the reasoning behind the build you settled on, Porks? Well, the Zweihander is my favorite weapon in general. And I knew it was going to be the only weapon we were going to use this entire playthrough. Like, bar the Divine Club, obviously, for the skeletons. So I just built everything around that, basically. That's it. I swear to God, I would probably use this Zweihander for every single... like for Dark Souls 2 and 3 as well, on these stream playthroughs that we were doing. I think it's just a bad weapon, man. Bad in the good sense. It makes me feel powerful. And it kind of sucks that it's pish in Dark Souls 2, all things considered, but... You know, it's whatever. I'm not sure at all what I'm going to do for a Dark Souls 2 build either. That's going to have to be a question for another day. Because... all the things in Dark Souls 2 that are king are, like, not the things that I really care about. Like, having a crazy good dex build or a crazy good hex build. Both the EXs. So, we'll know. We'll never know. Dark was a top-down survival horror game. Oh, okay. I got you. I don't think there's any phases in Dark Souls 1 bosses. I just couldn't remember if they broke that mold with Manus or not. I'm legit surprised that it isn't more popular. I mean, more popular on this channel. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's... I'm just so blown away because there's a clear divide between people that find Hollow Knight enjoyable versus people that find games like this enjoyable. And so a vast majority of people here are just for Hollow Knight. Can we actually get out of that wombo combo? Let's go. Oh, he played me. I've been baited. Okay, we're gonna back up. We're gonna back up just for a second here. Heal gang? I can't see anything. Excellent. Right in his grundle. Where I belong. Ugh. I thought I timed that dodge perfect. No! Okay, so that first hit, it looks like as long as we dodge that first hit, we're good to go. We're in good shape. That one, on the other hand, that one is not so good. I might draw some Porky fan art, but if I do, I'm going to draw you as an evil butcher. I wouldn't have it any other way, my man. No other way. I'm also surprised that Dark Souls is popular as it is in general, but I think the same people who like watching POH would like watching Dark Souls. Yeah, it, Are you using Chug Jug from Fortnite? I wish I was. I could have some more shields. That would be super helpful right now. I'm thinking maybe we can burn another Humanity just to get Sif back. We'll give it one last shot as it is. Manus is probably going to take up the vast majority of the rest of the stream, if I'm being honest. Jesus Christ, that scared me. I don't think we'll do Calamity, just because I'd have to go through the hassle of trying to figure out where to get the key. And then dealing with that nightmare. But we'll see. Also, I haven't fought against Calamity in as long as I haven't fought against Manus. Oh, no, please, please, just whatever you're doing, just stop that. Just stop all of that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah! Don't you laugh at me, you silly little nugget. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. In terms of what you were talking about, it being similar to, like, the people being interested in Pantheon of Paladins would probably be interested in this. That's how I was in the same boat mentally. I kind of figured that was just a logical connection, but people have different preferences, man. Hollow Knight has a lot of appeal just because of the way that it looks, you know? And the way that it feels to play. I'm gonna go now. It was fun watching all this time. Thank you for stopping by, Chief. Much appreciated. How do you see in this game? You don't. You get lucky. Manus won't cast dark spells above... Okay, yeah, so that is his, like, phase thing. So we'll just have to work around that. A shower at a temperature higher than the sun. I think Porkstruth isn't live on the chat because there's a long lag between us, him, and reading. There is a huge delay this stream for some reason because of the connection, but also I'm watching through YouTube Studio itself, which is inherently behind from the regular stream. Oof. Like, if you just pull the stream up on my channel, it's way faster than if I look at the stream from the studio, like the editing studio. Can I heal here? Can I get away with this? Oh, yeah. It's game time. So that also does factor into that equation. But yes, it's a multitude of things. It's that I don't have my monitor completely next to me, and I have to physically move my body to turn and see chat and everything like that. Which is why I keep, like, letting that cutscene kind of sort of play out so I can catch up a little bit. That actually connected? Ooh, dear. He's not doing the wombo combo this time, so that's actually super good for us. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I'm gonna go for it. Whoa, 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 chill, brother. No. Okay, oh. That came out so fast. No. God damn, no. Just. Ugh. Okay. Okay, we gotta get closer so we can prevent the spell gang. What? That didn't hit him. This is a bad attack. Heal gang. I have good feelings about. Ugh. I don't know what's going on. I can't. Roll back, please. Okay. Jesus. No. Oh. Please. Give me the sauce. Give me the juice. Okay, we're close. It's in the realm of possibility still. Oh, no. He's all strong now. This might be it. Can I use humanity? Pop it. No. Okay. We won't die. But we are suffering. Just a smidge. I just need you to not do that. Please don't do that. Please don't ever do that. This is it. This is the end. Okay, I have to get in some damage at some point. As much as I wanted to heal there. Oh, Jesus. No! I thought I timed it to perfection. Well, that was better than it could have been. Mantis is harder than Calamity, I think. I think Calamity is just a matter of that key. Yeah. And that alone is enough to dissuade me from it just a little bit. I'm like, ugh. What's up, Baby Yoda? Physically feel really awake. My mind is starting to actually melt. I can stay awake, no problem. I just can't make my attention focus in or anything. I might just have to give in. No, I understand. If you're up for 20 hours, you should be asleep. In my humble opinion. You dip out any time you feel necessary. But I appreciate it. I do. Strawberry Gang has no trouble with Mantis. That's right. And I chose to opt out of that gang. Unfortunately. It's my curse. My one and only weakness. Okay. I think we can do this without Sif. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that. I don't know how many more attempts it will take. That was a pretty good attempt, if I do say so myself. Given how pish my build is right now. With this armor. I mean how god tier my build is. Sorry. I get those two mixed up. I'm dead. I failed. Please don't shoot me one more time. I ask for one thing. I don't ask for much. Drinks tea while listening to British Grenadiers. That's just a Friday night, Chief. Thank you for keeping the death count, man. I appreciate that. It makes the journey feel more real. This seems similar to Hollow Knight, however, you hit the enemy less and they hit you more, but the enemy has less health and you have easier healing. This is definitely a lot more cut and dry. It's a lot more slow-paced than Hollow Knight is in so many aspects. But it's also like... There's a definitive cap to everything in these games. Like, the reason why it's easier to heal is because you're guaranteed, at least in this game, 20 heals, so to speak. Like, not factoring in humanity. And that's it. Every single time in between a bonfire. So every boss fight, you're limited to those heals. Whereas with Hollow Knight, it's as long as you're dealing damage, in theory, and you're not doing a Radiant run or anything, you can survive. So, and that, admittedly, Jesus. Laugh it up. Laugh it up, please. They said that was borrowed a lot more from Bloodborne's rally mechanic than this one, because Bloodborne works in such a way that if you deal damage to an opponent after they hit you, you can, like, regain health. But this is a lot more... This fits the slower pace of Dark Souls as a whole. It's very focused on, like, learning the enemy movesets and making sure that you have the proper reactions to what's going on. Because you could technically do it with, like, any weapon if you wanted to. But you still have to learn, like... when to dodge, when to attack, and then it's just plug and chug. I sent a pic of my backyard to a photo editor in the Photoshop to do a demon. In the background, I'm scared to look. It's not a Photoshop though, is it? You said please, how did he shoot you again, right? Oh god. I'm seeing the connectivity dip. Just real quick, I'm sorry, but I can't pause here. I would say that you should get Dark Souls Baby Yoda. At least try it. You could get it for super cheap on, like, the holiday season. In terms of tempo, Hollow Knight is closer to Sekiro and probably Bloodborne. Yeah. Would 100% agree. How did that hit me? What kind of roll properties do I need to have there? Okay, this is a wash. Alrighty. There's a lot more of that in Dark Souls 2 than there is in Hollow Knight. I guess we'll take that because the stream is buffering anyway, but... There's a lot more of going in and either getting absolutely slapped that quickly or pulling a god run out of your buttocks completely out of nowhere. I'll wait until the widget goes away. Oh, there it is. It didn't take long at all. Let me... Okay. Robert, I'm going to have to... I'm going to put you on the sidelines just for a minute. I want to see if the shield helps. If I can actually block some of these attacks. Because for some reason the Dark Souls 1 shield is on steroids compared to the other shields. Like from Dark Souls 2 and 3, so... Maybe I'm underestimating the value of this. It'll at least certainly help with this fool if I can't dodge this attack. Okay, cool. Lean with it, rock with it. I can hear the demons. The creepy crawlies. Just run. Run as fast as humanly possible. Drink gang. What Markoth is nice is... Oh, his fight just stinks. Yeah, Markoth's fight is super hit or miss for me. Super duper hit or miss. But he always hits. So at least he's consistent. Good for him. Through the white light. Silksong has a very interesting heal system. You have to hit 12 times to heal once, but the heal is really fast. Yeah, that'll definitely mix up gameplay too. And I'm looking forward to it. What are you looking forward to playing on PS5? Because the reason I've been PC only for this gen is because there weren't enough exclusives. No, I get that. Right now, Demon Souls. Demon Souls Remake is the main appeal. But after that, I want to play Bloodborne more consistently. I really want to play God of War, because I've seen the entire thing, but I've never played it myself. I want to play Ghost of Tsushima. I want to play Neo as well. Something interesting happened to me today. What could it be? Enlighten us. My friend and I have been playing Dark Souls 2. Have you gotten much further than from the last time? Oh, no, you were playing Dark Souls 3. That's right. Oh, no, we talked briefly about it. Because you said that, No. You said that it didn't quite stack up to Dark Souls 3, which is basically everyone's opinion, more or less. I think it has its appeals. It has its charm, and it definitely has a place in the franchise. It's very, very different. And they changed a lot of things that... Okay, so you can't really block that. I mean, you can, but... My shield doesn't have enough stability. We're gonna go for this right here, because why not? Oh yeah, dodge gang. Dodge gang on fleek. Absolutely not. No. I got greedy. Please don't do it another time. What did I just say? Ugh, I forgot he can do that. He has a subtle change in pace for those attacks. Oh. It hurts so good. Is Smelter Demon? Yeah, Smelter Demon is cancer. Smelter Demon is a very, very bad addition to Dark Souls 2. Ooh, I almost ran right off the edge. Okay, we'll officially do one more without Sif. And then I'll, just to mix it up, I promise I'll do it. But man, oh man, I just wish this was over. This isn't anywhere near as bad as Bed of Chaos, but it's very hard to find the ticket, the right spot to hit. And I refuse to put on armor because I'm not a sub 8 male. I'm a gamer. A gamer, I say. Alright, I'm actually going to pull out Robert because I can't see a darn thing. And he guides me through thick and thin. Through the worst and best of it all. Okay, take me down here. Excellent. And back to the fun times. What system are you playing on? Right now I'm on Xbox One. And that is it. Really is great at Markoth. He has trouble with bosses, I don't, but he's got Markoth's number. Markoth is very methodical in terms of, like, if you can put yourself in a good scenario for the second phase consistently, then he's nothing. But it's very hard to do that. I got an Xbox One early. Ooh. Like Xbox Series X or like an Xbox One? Either way, congratulations. We're on the area with Smelter Demon. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that place is not, it's not the most fun area that Dark Souls 2 has to offer. Okay, no. Oh, I thought he jumped a second time. Oh yeah. So we have the dodging times for those basically on point. A simple trade of blows. One more? I was ready for it that time. Punk. I think the hardest part with this fight is trying to differentiate like what Manus makes as a move, because everything is so pitch black. Ugh. That was actually a pretty good trade deal. We didn't lose that much health there. Quick heal. Alright. Boop. Can we hit him again, maybe? Okay. I hate this. Chug gang. Oh. How is this possible? Just back me up. Back me up. Back me up, baby. Yeah. Ooh. He can recover from that super fast. Oh, God. This is it, huh? Just drink. Just drink. Ooh. That's not the one that I thought it was going to be. Humanity again. You will sit there and suffer. Foolish. One more hit. Ooh. No. I got hit by his feetsies. Above all else. Okay. No. It's fine. Drink gang. All the way up. Okay, can we capitalize off of that? Cool. Oh my god. He's mixing up all those combos, man. We're doing good. Did I actually block that? Holy mother. I want to go for another hit here. There we go. Okay. We're still in a good position because a lot of those missed. Please just don't use a spell. Cool. We can do this. This one's so doable. Oh, okay, so it's because that first hit. Just get greedy. Do whatever you have to do. Just hit him once. Oh. Get your Fs ready, ladies and gents. Matt, you could take your pathetic excuse of a comment and escort yourself out of my channel. Look at you. Whew. How about it? Even now, even years later, I still get little hits of dopamine whenever I beat a boss I've already beaten. That was a good fight, though. I think that Manus has a very interesting mechanic in the sense that like his combos are so simple, but he can change the pacing of like he can either hit you like 4 times back to back, or he can hit you twice and then wait for a beat and then hit you with the other 2. I think that's a really, really cool way to mix up the difficulty. That's way better than the actual final boss. So, why is the Lantern Robert? It was a little ongoing gag we have from the previous Dark Souls streams. We called him Radiant Robert because he guides us through the darkest times. Use the strat pork. Consider it used. Thank you for the dubs. You fools. Big Sad's got it. He's got it. 8 deaths. That's not terrible. You know, any boss with Dark Souls or with Dark moved ain't gonna be fun. Oh, Dark moves, yeah. It's just it hurts. It hurts overall. Okay, the key's in that Mimic's chest up in the elevator if you want to get it, but it's a pain. Well, let's talk to Dusk real quick. Okay, never mind. She wants nothing to do with me. I have no clue where that Mimic actually is. I can only level up once. For 1 extra point of damage. Excellent. Sure. Just give myself some extra health. Why not? Oh, it's just a normal Xbox One X. Okay, One X. That's actually pretty good. Nice. I wish this game had cross-platform play, but I'm on Switch. Yeah, I would wish Dark Souls 3 of all things. I know this one's the only one on Switch itself, but Dark Souls 3 would be sick. Okay, should we go for Calamity? My mind's telling me no, but my body? I want to do it just for Goth, to be honest, because Goth is one of my favorite NPCs in this game. But Dark Souls Calamity. I guess I could just look up Goth, actually. I need his key. Wait a minute. I think we already have that key. I distinctly remember picking it up. Now that you mentioned it. Thank you for mentioning the Mimic. I actually think we have that. Like, genuinely. Yeah, let's give it a shot. I think I picked it up when because we did a lot of runs in the Ullasil Township. And it was a nightmare. So, we'll try it. If I have the key, we'll just do Calamity. We'll try to. We are out of tea. I'll get some more. I'm a gentleman of culture. Okay. Onwards, huh? Why did you, if I may ask too, why did you get a Xbox One X, like, as of right now? Was it a gift or something? And what were you using before? Just like Switch or PC? Because this is kind of a weird time to buy a One X of all things. I mean, you could probably get it for the low, but I'm going the wrong way. I need to go over here. I was too eager to see my man Marvelous Chester. Even though he betrayed me in all of his glory. Good, today was a good day. Kind of tiring. Hey man, we all feel that. That is a mood. I have to work an egregious shift tomorrow too. So, I'm mentally gearing up for that. And too, I was going to mention this at the end of the stream, but I guess now is as good a time as any. Please? Yeah! Cool. Oh god. Thank you, Past Porky, for knowing exactly what you were going to do. So this is our buddy Goth. God, he's so cool. He's one of the, like, few remaining actual giants for this game. And his whole shtick is that he's been here for a long time, but he's also blind. Which makes what he's about to do probably one of the most legendary things. Is his... I think his dialogue bugged out. Hold on, let me... His dialogue bugged out. What the heck, man? His voice is so cool. Okay, we're quitting out after this. No, this won't do. We need his voice. Bro, frick. Okay, I'll be back. Thank you. You can't hate this man. He has a criminally small role for how cool he is. Were you an Xbox or PS kid? Both, really. The thing is, I was a PlayStation kid my entire life up until about, like... I was, like, 10 or 11. And then I got an Xbox. I played, like, PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 religiously. And then I got... Okay, so all the game SFX were wonky there. And then I got a 360, and that was the only console I have a PS4, because I got it for a stupid good price last year. What the heck? I can't hear him. Oh, this makes me feel a certain kind of way, guys. I don't like that at all. He has like a super deep voice that like rumbles the room. I just tried to play FNAF on the Xbox, but everyone started yelling at me. Oh, what? How does it work on Xbox too? Is it even worth? Because I was surprised it even made it in there. Let's talk again. Me? No. There's so much to say about you, Chief. Same on the console stuff. Okay, I got you. 360 was such a good console. Oh. Am I doing something wrong to trigger this? Maybe I have to do... Oh. Hold on. No, I can just talk behind him. Sorry. I know I have to get Calamity to do something. But I don't remember. Oh, no, actually I do. I remember. I have to go to the area to actually, like, start the fight. Oh god, this is gonna be a nightmare. I hate the run to this fight, too, for no other reason than it's just intimidating to me. Yeah, I don't know why his audio bugged out. That sucks. Oh well. Much like my friend's Crush 40 once said, you live and learn. And that's just the way that it is. Okay, so I have to remember, I think it's out here. And, like, down to the left. We're gonna find out. We'll test this game theory. Like, right over here, maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? So? Yeah, right here. And it's not back there. Yeah. There's a couple enemies down here. All of which I think I'm gonna skip just for posterity's sake. Because I don't remember what they are or what they do. And honestly, I don't care to find out. Oh, it's a jaguar. You go away, jaguar doggo. You have no right chasing me like this. I'm the fastest boar in the West. You can't touch me. Untouchable. Bro, chill. He's psycho. Ladies and gentlemen, Dark Souls. It's very fun to play on Xbox. Oh, that's good to hear. I think you just need to go to the area. Yeah, I think that's what it was. The crucial piece to the puzzle that I was missing. I played Black Flag on the 360 like my life depended on it. That's one of the only modern Assassin's Creeds that I haven't played. Quote-unquote modern Assassin's Creeds. My birthday's in 7 days. Well, happy early birthday. I did not play Kinect on my 360, though, no. I always thought Kinect was a little bit cringy. Even when I was a youngin'. Okay, so he's gonna shoot fire down on me and hurt me and make me suffer. I'm gonna lose my one humanity. Let's see. A dragon high above. Okay, I'm about to head out. I tried so desperately. Oh. I tried. I played that rafting game with Kinect, no idea what it was. But it was terribly buggy and I had so much fun. Why am I back in the abyss? God, I'm a failed vessel. I knew this day would come. Okay, let's try it again. I'm gonna buy some cake, not IRL. In that case, get whatever you'd like. PS3 controller was a sin. GameCube's controller was worse. I never spent enough time with the PS3 controller to give a proper, like, assessment of it. It felt, compared to a 360 controller, though, it felt pretty shoddy. It felt a little, like, cheaper to hold. And I hope that's a fair assessment to make, at least to those who have actually, like, properly used it. PS4 controller's pretty lit, though. I hate the battery life on it. And that's probably the only thing I would say the Xbox controller of, like, the modern generation has above the PlayStation controller. And that, like, so long as you have rechargeable batteries or something, if we just make that one-time purchase, you can always have a wireless controller on hand. There's something about just plugging it. I mean, it shouldn't bother me because I sit close to, like, my console and monitor, since I have, like, just a monitor setup as it is. So I don't, like, I have like a 4K TV with surround sound or anything like that I'm working with, but I don't know. There's something a little bit, it makes me feel old school just having to plug in a cord to charge something, you know? Even though we do with our phones every single day. Oh my god, look at you. That's a triple kill. I'm dead. It's a quadruple kill. Oh no, I'm a dick. I needed to talk to Goth anyway. There's no reason I did that. Everything about that was so bad. That was just a bad move. I've used the PS3 controller so much, I'm even using one right now. Ooh. I think the PS4 just felt better to hold. I think the triggers on the PS4 were really, really better. And that's all I'll say about that. And I think the placement of the analog sticks felt a little bit more natural. Or like how the shape of the controller itself was, like around the ye old grips. I'm very, very curious to see what the PlayStation 5 controller is like, though, because if you guys have heard about, like, the haptic feedback stuff, that looks sick. Very, very curious to see how that's going to work. Especially since each game can fine-tune it. Like, so imagine in Hollow Knight, if you were to do something, like, if you threw your needle or something, maybe you could feel the tension build up, like, with the thread. Or, like, if... I don't know what they're going to make the R2 button, realistically. It would probably just be the dash again. Or some variation of that, but it has a lot of cool alleyways. Are you have your voice now, Goth? Nope. Yes, I was 100% going the wrong way. Twice in a row. I remember another Kinect game, Power Up Heroes. I spin one move and beat my sister every time. Oh god, I did not hear what he said. I'm gonna have to watch a playback. Let's say yes, actually. Okay, cool. I thought as much. Ah, okay, so he's just talking to me about Calamity, my main mans. So this guy's the tidbit of lore for anyone who cares and doesn't know already. This guy was actually a great knight, a great follower of this guy Gwyn, who at the beginning of the game was basically the oh god, let's say yes again. Maybe? Okay, cool. He basically served one of the big baddies of the entire universe. Well, I say big baddie, but the big papas, rather. Who's considered a god, so to speak. And so he was a super important hunter in his day. In his days. This is so sick. Oh... I love that too. It's so subtle that, like, it's subtly implying that he is really just blind through and through, to the point so that, like, that his helmet's even rusted over at the eye slits. Oh, buddy. The legend returns. Even the music in the background understands what's about to happen. Oh. That's some Game of Thrones stuff right there, Chief. Oh, yeah. I use a PS4 controller when I need a quality D-pad. That makes sense. Its D-pad's pretty lit. Pet the dogs, do not kill them. I'm not killing them by choice. I have a laptop with 2 GB RAM and a CPU with 1.1 GHz speed. Oh, you're living the dream. Thank you, Goth. Thank you so much, man. Bam, 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 bam. Is getting Skyrim for Christmas a good idea? It depends, I guess. If you're getting it for your Xbox that you just got, it's kind of sort of worth it. Because it comes with all the DLCs, and then if you haven't ever played it on PC, you get like an interesting taste into the beginners. Like, it's a very streamlined system of modding. So that's pretty cool. But I guess it would ultimately depend on what platform you're playing. If you're playing on PC and you're going to become a mod junkie, be careful, because it sucks your life in. It really does. But if... Also, I don't know how much you played of Skyrim 2, just on the 360 days. If by some weird miracle you haven't ever touched it, you, yes, 100% should get it for whenever you can, because the Xbox version comes with all the DLC as well. Super worth. Bam, bam, bam. Let's use the shield to block Lay Jaguars. And see how far that takes us. I don't remember any of Calamity's movesets, so this is going to be a nightmare. But it's a nightmare I'm prepared for. Oh, I was going to get him on the backswing. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Keep your distance. If you know what's good for you. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Look at you, all dead. All dead on the ground. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a 3-piece. That is a cheeky 3-piece. Oh, I could have just walked through the door now. The whole reason I did that was because I didn't want to repeat of the ladder situation, but... It's already on its way, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I mean, either way, it's not going to be bad. It's Skyrim. You can't go wrong with Skyrim. You know? Welcome back, Santiago. Unless that was a bit, in which case, ignore me. Skyrim is coming to Xbox Game Pass. Yeah, that is true, too. The mods are super fun to mess with, like I said. If you're super, like, concerned about that, it's such a streamlined process on Xbox. Everyone does all the packing into, like, proper BSA files and everything, and then uploads them to their official website instead of Nexus. So the whole process is really streamlined and simplified. And then it's just a matter of figuring out your load order, and then you're good to go. Come, Calamite. Face your destiny. You are quick but foolish. Yeah. Ooh. Your fire does nothing for you but prolong the inevitable. Okay, this is already feeling a little bit easier than Calamite. Wait, that's embarrassing. Than, Manus. Why am I so tanky, man? I feel like these attacks should be hitting me for so much more. Oh, there it is, there it is. Curse myself. That attack always freaks me out. Ugh. It's a piercing noise. Ow. Simmer down, Johnson. Okay, wait. I can't see anything. Ooh! Shield gang. We have arrived. What are you doing? Oh, chill. Chill there. Chill there. Can we go for a third hit? Stagger, maybe? No staggers. I just booped the mic with my head. I'm sorry if you heard that. I'm super into this fight right now. He's gonna gas me out. Gas me out. Okay. If we do this on our first technical try, I'm gonna scream aloud. Ow. Mercy Beast. What is that? I'm dead. Please don't. Shield Gang saves the day. I don't know why I remember Calamite being harder than this. Or maybe I've just gotten actually better at this game over the years. But I remember Calamite putting me through the ringer. Okay. Okay. One more hit'll do her. And that is... Oh, hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Whew. That was a little closer than I would have liked it. Look at these trolls, too. Look at Miyazaki. This 100% should have been a runner-up for a top 10 Genius Miyazaki decision. You get a ring for this fight. Okay? Look at what this stupid ring does. I did that whole thing with the orange charred ring on. I could have gotten even more defense from adding this one. God, that's embarrassing. Okay. Let's find that Calamity Ring. Look at that. Are you kidding me? A useless ring befitting of no finger. Best left unknown, or at least well hidden. Those scoundrels. You know what? Should we put on the Fap Ring? Let's put on the Fap Ring. Just for the memes. Alright guys, that was actually way easier than I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to... Dang, I had the you died message lined up. Pulled a little sneaky on you, didn't I? Okay, let's get out of here. So now, we just have cleanup. How long have I been 23 seconds behind? Were you already 23 seconds behind, Digitam? How did we end up here again? His tail weapon is so good for builds that need physical... Oh, yeah, that's right. I definitely could have tried to go for that, but I wouldn't have gotten anything from it. Because we're basically going to close this run out now. Are we ready for this? My ears. Yeah, dude. I don't know why. It's such a, like, unnerving little noise that it makes whenever he uses the Calamity thing. And if you don't know what actually happens there, he, like, picks you up. And, like, uses telekinesis to basically flay your mind. And it's super cool to look at, but it also sucks. British people, yeah? Sorry, guys, sorry to say, but I have to leave. Thank you for stopping by, Chief. And making tea. You're beloved by all. What's up, JC? Not an issue. Thank you for showing up. Okay. I'm trying to think of who else. I was actually not expecting to do Calamity. Let's see. I want to check just real quick. Dark Souls bosses. I want to see who I'm missing. I'm missing Gwendolyn. We could technically do Gwendolyn if you guys want. He's super easy. Smelter Demon. Oh, no, we haven't. Oh, we did do Street Demon. That's right, because we got the... We did the Street Demon because we got the... What's it called? The Titanite Slab. So I guess we could just do Gwendolyn. Let's give it a shot. How long is the stream been going? Yeah, we can squeeze in Gwendolyn. Assuming that I don't get clapped. Yes. Yes, ringing is a symptom of tinnitus, or it is just tinnitus itself. It sucks. It does indeed. British people like awfully stupid, innit? Dude, I saw this one. I saw this one post. I think it was just on like a meme website or just Reddit. And this person from the UK was like, "Man, American humor is so stupid." And then some guy immediately followed up with like in quotations like, "Oh, he might have a gaff at this at this bloke on the TV. He walking funny, isn't he?" And it killed me inside, dude. I love seeing like any type of accent actually spelled out, because it's never something that you think of. Like, you're so focused on just the auditory aspects of it that when you see blimey or like have a gaff written out, it just feels silly. Oh, the internet. What a lovely little cesspool, huh? Did I misread that and say that you didn't have any dex at all? Doesn't this Y scale on both strength and dex? I got the bare essentials for dex to wield Zwei, but the thing is that I think in this game, it has a D scaling in dex, so it does technically scale, but my whole thing is I was just going to run quality, so there was no point in me adding the additional points to dex for like, what, 20 AR? As opposed to just pumping those extra levels back into like, endurance or something. Or vitality. Especially since I knew that like I was going to run with this stupid build. So having that extra health, I probably wouldn't have gone... realistically, instead I would have probably gone everything 30, 30, 30, 30. Instead of just 340s. And then probably rounded the build out at like soul level 120 by the end of the game, but... You know. Little nitpicks, little stuff like that I just considered. We killed Priscilla way back. Oh, that's right, I haven't even touched the painted world. God, thank you. You're my little savior tonight, Max. Should we do that, though? I don't know. My only one holdup is that whatever we don't get done, this stream probably won't get done at all on stream, because the account itself just gets restarted, as I'm sure you know. So I don't know. I feel like Priscilla's way too much of a hassle to go for, just in general. Especially since you don't even have to fight her. I've never really enjoyed going through the painted world in general, but... okay. I don't think we've ever arrived here either. So this should be a new area for us. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Also, why is Pork basically naked? This is the build we've chosen. This is the way. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, that's right. I gotta put on the ring. Right? Am I missing something? There's supposed to be a way to get that to open, correct? Maybe I put on the wrong ring. Maybe I didn't put on the wrong ring. Maybe I just don't know what to do. I have an issue. Alright, I gotta see how to access Gwendolyn. Oh god, I have to cheat. Wiki, help me. Dark Sun Gwendolyn. Inner line at the very bottom behind stitches. 2 ways to open. Wait, the Dark Moon Seance Ring from the catacombs? Oh, I could just do that too, couldn't I? I don't want to aggro Guinevere. That's my only thing. Okay, let's see where to get the ring. If the ring is just too much, we'll probably just skip Gwendolyn, because this fight is so not even worth it. The catacombs from the bridge. Screw it. I've decided. We're not doing Gwendolyn. We're not doing Gwendolyn. Gwendolyn's a waste of time. Really? The Painted World is really a well-designed level? It's long for the size, but it was the beta level for the game, all the concepts of the rest of the map there. I'm a little... Yeah, I did have the wrong ring on, for sure. I personally don't... I'm not exactly sure what angle you were taking there, Max, too, just because I don't know if I read that wrong or something, but I don't know if I'd say it's either poorly or good designed. I like the aesthetics of it, but I just think the area is a bit of a drag to get through. Like, it feels more of a chore than it does an actual, like, experience. Like, something that you get to do. And I feel like you'd only ever go through there if you wanted Priscilla's, weapon. Okay. Time to wake up, my friend. Wait, you know what? Oh my god, I'm a clown. I just realized why I wasn't getting audio. I'm pretty sure it's... Yep, I turned... God almighty. I forgot all about that. I turned the audio down while I was recording last time, too. Because I just wanted to get the game's, like, music from sitting at the bonfire. Oh, that sucks. We wasted all of Goth's dialogue. Man. You can find a ring that you can also use to enter the bonfire room. Yeah, that's what I was looking at. It's in the catacombs, though. And I'm not sure if I want to go all the way through the catacombs, you know? I gotta go, gamers. See you later. Thank you for stopping by, Chief. Don't call him. Matt, take your clown emoji out of here. Ah, that's better.
Is it something urgent?
Take me away.
Then stay still for a moment.
I'm sorry I robbed you guys of the the goth voice experience, but trust me that he sounded awesome. That explains too why we weren't making any noise whenever we got dummy schmacked. But oh well. Yeah, we're approaching the 2-hour mark this time anyway, so it'd be a hassle to go through the catacombs to get the ring or go through the Painted World. We'll just call this a run-through. Okay. Offer souls to Lord Vessel. Oh, I'm excited. This is probably my favorite aesthetic area of the game. Just because there's so much hype to it all. I'm not leaving too, it's just a joke. Okay, cool. I was about to say goodbye right then and there, but... Oh. Look at that. We have reached the other side. I'm still here. Another Treasure Planet callback. Okay, check this out. This is super cool. So, for those who don't know about Dark Souls lore, these are basically Gwyn's knights themselves. And originally, they were the Silver Knights that we saw in Anne Orlando, if you remember that. But after fighting all the dragons and everything like that, their armor became incredibly charred. And for some reason, I guess their armor changed. I don't really know why the point of that is. But, so this is basically just a representation of the Black Knights, like, getting... After everything was said and done, they're all, like, lost. Which explains why they're all misplaced throughout the game. And I just think that's a super cool visual. Super, super cool. And then here we are. god, that is sick, man. That just puts a smile on my face. I love this game so much. Alright. The Kiln of the First Flame. Come to me, my good sir. Oh, we're gonna do this for parries only. Booyah. Oh, I got a big pop of weapon now. I wanted your guys' weapons earlier, but... Come now. I'm a fool. Hit me again, hit me again. Oh, I thought I parried his shield for a second. Oh, that's not an attack. Absolutely not, my good sir. I regret to inform you. It shan't work. I actually have pets IRL. That's good. I do enjoy me some pets. I used to have a bird. But the bird is no more, unfortunately. Now I just have a doggy. A little pup. And she's the biggest... she's the biggest little... Ooh. I didn't get the sound effects on that one because it was so embarrassing for you. Look at you. Come on, come on. I don't know. Oh. Can I parry that? Let's go. I always feel like parries in this game are easier than in Dark Souls 3. They are, 100%. The time framing, to answer your question too about that, well, I guess it really wasn't a question, but the time framing is actually slightly different as far as I'm aware, because this game works in such the way that, as let's see if we can actually get this to show up here. Yeah, okay. So you see the little dust? I saw this in a video once, and I thought it was the coolest shit in my entire life. Pay attention to when the sand, like, gets knocked up. That's when the parry, like, indicator starts. So by the time you... It's literally just... That's when I'm pressing LT, and then the entire animation is just flare. So... From the minute you press LT, you can wait until the last possible second and still get it off. But, like, in Dark Souls 3, that wouldn't work. It'd be considered, like, a partial parry. So they are slightly different, which is why it's much... It is more difficult to do in Dark Souls 3, for sure. But it's also super, super streamlined in this game because all the shields of this ilk have the exact same parrying mechanics. The only thing that's different are like the parry shields and stuff like that. Whereas in Dark Souls 3, the shields kind of differ depending on which one you were actually using. There we go. And I just remember sitting at the very, very tippity top of Firelink and practicing parrying. Because I was like, it's just going to make me a better player if I learn how to do it. And it's still... This game made parrying... Ooh. It made parrying seem so fun. Like in all other games. What's your dog's name, Edward? My dog's name is Sammy. And she is a Chihuahua mixed with, we think, a Jack Russell Terrier. We're not sure because she's a rescue dog, but... She definitely is not the size of a Chihuahua. She just has the face of one. And she's adorable, but she's also a pain in my ass. Which I feel like is fair to say. Thanks for explaining. No problem, man. I think it's interesting. I think all the mechanics of parrying are very interesting. And it's the as a side note too, from what I can tell and what I've tested, I forgot what it's called, but like the Catechus, I think, the fist weapon in Dark Souls 3, that's just like it looks like a piece of leather on your arm. Whoa, daddy. That I think actually does have the like definitive closest frames towards parrying in Dark Souls 3 as it does to Dark Souls 1. Like that's the closest imitation to it. Please don't hurt me. Ow. I'm sorry. So very sorry. Parrying's the only way to beat Sekiro. I think that's really, really why I'm interested in playing Sekiro as well. Because I played it, but I didn't play... Oh my god, that is such a good weapon. If we had gotten that from the get-go, dude, this game would have been over 4 streams ago. I played barely enough of Sekiro to, like, actually make a full-on... Oh, okay. Hold on now, hold on now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Hit me, hit me. Take a seat, my good son. But yeah, I haven't played anywhere near enough of Sekiro for how fun it seems. Ow. Uncalled for. Ooh, I had to take your knee. I'm sorry, Chief. I miss me dogs. I miss them. I used to have 2 dogs, but we had to give them away. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I had a friend who was kind of in the same scenario because the land that he was in is like basically an open plot of land, and there was one of his dogs that he really, really liked, but he was in like the deep south, so his dog would always run off and really mess with his neighbors, like, grazing animals, so to speak, because he had like a pseudo farm. It hurts, man. I'm gonna go. Thank you for stopping by, JC. Oh, Jesus. Hold on, we need volume, gang. Yeah. Take a seat. No. Ow. If Chloe was here too, this was one thing I was expecting her to be here for. Because I know for a fact she probably would have been all over this soundtrack. So good. So very good. And the fact that you could parry my man Gwyn does not do tremendous dividends for him. Ooh. Okay, there we go. I keep messing up the timing of the two-handed parry. I'm done. No! That would have been the parry to end it all, too. That's actually really funny. Why does your guy moan when he gets stabbed? I don't know, but you can actually find these really ridiculous, like, compilations, or I guess just direct uploads of every single moan from the male, like, character model in Dark Souls on YouTube. I clicked on the video, and because I guess I didn't know what I was expecting, and it was exactly what the title says. It's just like 30 straight seconds of your guy going, oh, oh. I don't know what Miyazaki was thinking. Chalk that up as another genius Miyazaki decision. You know what, let me just make this go as fast as possible. Be gone, you. Stagger. Stagger, I say. Down you go. Would have been cool if we could have done that on the first try, but alas, I am a naked sausage strip. And I'll thank you too. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh my god. You got your Air Jordans on, and you still messed it up. Look at you. Look at you. Thank you. I am also, too, this obviously wasn't touched upon because we didn't have any other weapons, but I'm super, super glad that following Dark Souls did away with that, like the red chunks and the white chunks and green chunks and everything like that. Because that was just a system that I thought was unnecessarily complex. I like that everything was streamlined down to just a Tight Knight and Twinkling Tight Knight. More or less. Apart from like the boss weapons in Dark Souls 3 and stuff like that. But come now. Face justice. And suffer as I have. Guys who now have porks worth moaning. No, no, delete that. Delete that. Take that off the forums. Might add this music to my sleep playlist. Wait until we get to the credits too. The credits music is also super, super good. Super good. This game has a very interesting soundtrack, but Gwyn, like, parts of it I think are okay. Parts of it I think are, like, just basically more or less like choir music. But Gwyn's soundtrack is by far the most recognizable theme in the entirety of the franchise. And it is very, very, it's like instant hype. Probably, I guess the only thing I could compare it to in terms of like Hollow Knight would be maybe, I don't know. I don't think Hollow Knight has a defining soundtrack. I'll say that much. But like Dark Souls, I feel like Gwyn's is a defining soundtrack for Dark Souls. I wouldn't even say like Grim or Radiance is comparable to that. It just hits different, you know? There are only a few places where the game has music. This is one of them, because Gwyn is a full hollow at this point. Yeah, it's really, in this game, it's really just kept to Firelink Shrine and then the boss fights. So. Now we just need the cream reveal. Portia, mind telling us what you do / what your degree is in. I know you mentioned your shifts suck right now, but I don't know the context. Well, in my Q&A, I actually answered a portion of that. In the sense that my degree is in psychology. Whoops. Hold on, I gotta go full gamer. Full gamer. Oh, thought he was gonna do the fast one. He did not. We're dead. We're dead. Okay, he's not gonna do his grab. Quickly stab you in the abdomen. Heal gang. Please don't swing immediately at me. That's the classic Gwyn. The Gwyn lunge. I'm glad we got to see it once. I'm dead. I'm so very dead. Okay. Can we flex and back up and pop humanity? Oh, I've made a mistake, haven't I? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, yeah. Never mind. Massive flex. If you weren't so dumb. Yeah. Take a seat, please. Should we go for a heal? Yeah, why not? I don't have my shield up, unfortunately. There it is, boys. There it is. It just immediately cuts off. And there we go. Now, the question is, which ending do we go for? Which one do you guys think? Why don't we have a vote? Should I go there? It's basically just a bonfire. Or should I go there and leave the room? I shall... I don't have any emote I could permanently do. I'll do the classic. There we go. I'll do the patented giant dad emote. Breaking news, local psychologist goes into full gamer mode. Oh. Yeah, Dark Souls music in general, man, I would say is super, super good. Dark Souls 3 kills it. Kills it. And Bloodborne, I think, has the best gaming soundtrack in terms of, like, how the character's lore is. And in terms of, like, just how it sounds. Which ending is more morally right? This is Dark Souls. Both of them suck. Both of them are very... Do the edgy? Leave the room edgy? Kanan says they're both pointless. Facts. I would say leaving is probably more exciting. But the first one is... it is very ambiguous as to what's right. Dark Souls is a very, very different game in terms of... That's why I think, like, lore-wise, too, people who liked Hollow Knight would like Dark Souls, because it's very... Everything is not black and white. There's so many indicators in, like, gray area. There's so many people that are, like, trying to do the right thing, but not quite doing it. Or just ending up being selfish in the end. We'll leave, though. Leave the room. Oh, man. I look like an absolute joke. I should have put Robert on instead of the shield. What was I thinking? Yeah. Edgy, edgy. And there it is. Dark Souls Remastered. Whew. How about it, guys? 7 episodes worth of streaming. How about it? Isn't my baby handsome? The baby. It's just a fully grown sausage with a boar head. Ending the cycle is probably better. Well, I think as Max was like getting at, the sheer fact is that neither way matters, right? Like, both two games are still going to occur, which basically suggests that anything that you do has no influence over the general overarching like theme of the curse, which sucks because it kind of ruins the like how impactful these endings otherwise could be. But by design, your first playthrough, you're supposed to do the bonfire without really realizing you have an option. Yeah, for sure. And then, like, seeing that ending, too, you're supposed to just be like, that's it? Like, I don't get any of that. And then when you see the second one, you're like, I'm clearly missing something here. Clearly missing something. You should react to Isaac Sala's Dark Souls guitar playlist? Maybe. I don't even know who that is. Isaac Sala. Oh, yes, I have seen this guy. Okay, I just didn't know that's what his name was. Oh, yeah, I've watched all the acoustic stuff, man. All the acoustic stuff. Things got existential real quick. Yeah, I mean, by design, Dark Souls is a game that's just about gameplay, right? Hollow Knight is very, very similar to it in that sense. It's so clearly trying to give you an experience that's fun and challenging also. But if you dig below the surface, if you check the lore out and like interact with the NPCs, pay attention to their dialogue, put the pieces together, there is a really, really interesting, like fully fleshed out and coherent story that has just as much room for theorization and like world building as Hollow Knight does, which is why it's so incredibly popular. And Dark Souls 2's alternate ending, which is very similar to the one that we just saw, is probably my favorite ending in the entire franchise. Just because the character that's involved with that is like the perfect example of a guy who's trying to do every single thing right, like to undo all of these wrongs that other fellow humans have done and that like, you know, he has personally done in his life, and basically like dedicating his life to his craft of trying to fix the world and then getting nowhere. And basically just looking, like having a look back at everything and realizing how futile all of his efforts were. And his little monologue as like the game closes out is probably one of the best gaming experiences I've ever had. And I can't wait till we get to that because I haven't played Dark Souls 2 in forever. But I love games that pull you in and give you an actual world instead of the cinematic games. I think if done properly, the cinematic games can do that exact same thing. Like God of War was probably the closest to it, I would say. All these would make Dark Souls 2 worth it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. But yeah, man, I don't think I could ever forget this game as long as I live. This game was the initial jump. Like, I played Skyrim, and I really, really liked Skyrim. And Halo Reach was the game that I played with, like, my friends and stuff like that growing up through, like, late middle school and early high school. But Dark Souls was all me. Dark Souls was something I discovered on my own. I played it, got the proper first, like, reaction of it, like, man, this game sucks, and then I put it down for a couple months because I didn't understand it. Picked it right back up, and then the rest was history. It's just something else, man. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed. The dark side friends the undead.
The music reminds me of that game that Nintendo made. I think it's called Mother 3. Oh, Earthbound 3, okay. I haven't heard of either one of those. Unregistered Soulmaster is my favorite boss from a lore perspective. I find his story so messed up. Yeah. And he feels so real to me. His greed. And to be honest, there's a very similar motifs and characters like that in Dark Souls, especially in Dark Souls 2. Aldi is probably very similar to that. Actually, in hindsight, probably the most comparable to it, too. No, do cases still level 1 night. New game plus 7 playthrough. You're right. I'll get right on that. Woo. Basically, okay, this just resets the game, too. And now we have all of our gear. And we could do it all over again with harder difficulty. Oh yeah. Let's get one last shot of my boy. Get your action shots now, man. Whew. Guys, oh guys. This has been a journey. I really wish there were more bosses who talk to you in Hollow Knight. Yeah, I wish there was a lot more of that interactivity, just in general. Like, Hollow Knight does a very good job of telling you stories indirectly. But, I'm all for it. I'm all for any kind of storytelling in the way that they're presenting it. Are we finishing the stream with a speedrun on New Game Plus? Yeah, sure, why not? You guys have a solid 8 hours to spare, because that's the kind of speedrun I'm only one I'm capable of. Alright. Well, I think we've said all we needed to say. Done all we needed to do. This has been a journey. This was the very birth itself of our boy Robert. The only one. The one and only. My guiding light. Are you ending the stream now? Yeah, Braxton, we're in the middle of closing up, Chief. We did what we came to do. To you you brave few that are here with us tonight too, thank you guys for showing up. But next week, the stream is going to be a little bit different. I'll make a community post about it, just in general. But the stream schedule is going to be looking a little bit different because this weekend I'm actually going to be swamped, so I don't think I'll have any time to stream coming up the next Saturday and Sunday. But I think I have a day or two free, as I said a little bit ago, during the weekday. I think Tuesday for sure is a good day for me to stream. And then maybe one other day. Like I said, I'll post the official statement on the community tab. Just for whenever I actually have an answer for you guys. And we probably won't be playing Hollow Knight that week either, just because I still want to catch up. We might be doing Ori, and we might be doing Resident Evil. So if you're interested in either one of those, please do come on by. I'd love to have you during one of the weekday streams. We're probably going to be doing it around the same time for at least the Tuesday stream. But if not, man, I understand. You do you. Do whatever makes you happy. I'm glad I got to experience Dark Souls with you guys, for those who haven't. And for those who already have, I thank you so much for talking about it, man. I like just getting the chance to talk about the games that I like with anyone who's willing to just shoot the stuff with me, so. Glad I decided to ask for Hollow Knight, otherwise I wouldn't be here right now. I'm glad too, Chief. I really am. I like having you guys in chat so much. So very much. Alright, guys. This is it. Dark Souls 1. Done. Dark Souls 2? Early 2021. How about it? I'll get the Scholar of the First Sin edition on my PlayStation whenever I get a PlayStation. And we'll crank that out. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Alright, guys. I will catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a good one. Take care. I will see you when I see you.